Reach high for stars lie hidden in your soul. Dream deep, for every dream leads to the goal. A very good evening to one and all present here. We are very happy to present to you our Annual Day 2017-18. It is an opportunity for our students to express themselves through different forms such as song, dance, drama, art, etc. These together help to create a symbolic rendering of our chosen story. This enchanted evening, we take immense pride in welcoming Renuka Ma'am, Honorable Member of Parliament and Founder Member of Meridian Schools, Neil Kanta Sir, Managing Director, Bhutta Group, Tejasvi Bhutta, Founder, Member and Parent, Dr. Usha Reddy Ma'am, CEO, Meridian Group of Schools, Principal, Meridian School, Kukatpalli, Roshni Vijayan Ma'am. Heartiest welcome to Mrs. Lalita Naidu, our beloved Principal Ma'am.
The fragrance of flowers spreads only in the direction of the wind, but the warmth of a person spreads in all directions. At Misats, we have such a wonderful personality, DJ Piyush Bajaj. His creative application of music turned his passion into understanding of electronic music. He binds the body of his music to the soul of his audience. His spontaneity fused with the larger-than-life presence and the console makes him a crowd's favorite. We are glad to have you here, sir.
Taking this evening further, I heartily welcome our second guest for tonight, Ms. Sadhna Singh. She is a well-known name in the field of modeling and social work. In her career spanning over 11 years, she has been a part of 1,000 shows, innumerable advertisements and fashion weeks. She is the founder of CASA, an event management company that organizes to raise funds for NGOs. She was awarded as the Youngest Social Worker Award in the year 2016. It's a pleasure to have you both here. We extend an affable welcome to both of you.
We also take this opportunity to welcome our headmistress, Mrs. Trupti Ravana, school in charge, and thank them all for their support and encouragement. We also welcome our sister school in charges. It's time to cheer, to shine, to inspire, and to get inspired. Light is the symbol of brightness and prosperity. To make this evening a blessed one, we would request our esteemed guest, along with Principal Ma'am, to invoke the divine by kindling the lamp of knowledge and wisdom. We would request Surikala Ma'am to accompany them.
Our choir will complement the ceremony with a heartfelt prayer.
Oh
We dance for laughter, we dance for madness. We dance for hopes, we dance for dreams. Dance is the symbol of communication which brings out our deepest feelings. Ganesha is the god for all beginnings. It is said, no efforts bear fruit unless we start with the prayer of Ganesha. It is auspicious, it is fun-filled. We will also begin our program with a dancing ode to Lord Ganesha.
धरती हे अंबर तुझे गुण गाती, हे तारे हे वारे तुझे नाम घेती. ही धरती हे अंबर तुझे गुण गाती, हे तारे हे वारे तुझे नाम घेती. विश्वाचा पालक तू नायक गणांचा, गुणातीत गुणमय तू गुरु ज्ञानदाता. विश्वाचा पालक तू नायक गणांचा, गुणातीत गुणमय तू गुरु ज्ञानदाता. सदा मिळून सारे बोला बाप्पा मोरया, बाप्पा मोरया. सृष्टी तुझीच रे देवा, सृष्टी तुझीच रे देवा, सृष्टी तुझीच रे देवा, सृष्टी तुझीच रे देवा, दुनिया तुझीच रे देवा. बाप्पा मोरया, बाप्पा मोरया.
Wow, give them a big round of applause. One tree can start a forest, one word can frame a goal, one candle can wipe out darkness. A true leader has the courage to take tough decisions and the compassion to listen to the need of others. Our beloved principal ma'am, Mrs. Lalita Naidu, becomes a special leader by the quality of her action and integrity in her intent. Ma'am shows motherly love and gives fatherly advice.
Her endless care, guidance and support proves she is a great leader and a mentor. With a thankful heart, we welcome you, ma'am. We are truly blessed to have a principal like you. We request you, ma'am, to speak a few words and share the annual report.
Distinguished guests present here from the social development sector, from the field of mass media, and our dear CEO, Dr. Usha Reddy ma'am, my dear co-team, teachers, my very dear parents and very dear students, warm good evening to all of you. Now I would just like to begin with a quote from Jean Piaget. The principal goal of education in school should be creating men and women who are capable of doing new things and not simply repeating what other generations have done. Now, in this era of science and technology, it's a huge responsibility for us as educators to imbibe the right values alongside the latest trends in education. The goal of education is not just to produce students who know the course content, but to produce such students who understand the content and have the creativity, confidence, and ambition to venture beyond what is known, to develop new interpretations and discoveries about their world. We encourage students to explore their own world through the lens of solid knowledge, to use their life experiences as opportunities for learning and discovery. Now, with this rapid change that takes place in the field of education and in the world in general, we need children who live with complexity of being able to adapt quickly, think logically, be self-reliant and innovative. However, we also need to create a world for children where kindness, honesty, respect for others, cooperation, and the ability to form loving relationships should be at the heart of true happiness. Every child has innate potential and needs the right environment and guidance. We at Meridian create this space to bring about sensitivity, creativity, and innovation in every activity, be it academics as well as co-curricular. We always inspire children to think independently, integrate, excel, and contribute to the progress of humanity. Now, this annual day is an amalgamation of our vision and mission. It's a beautiful portrayal of old world values that our generations have left behind for us to create a perfect alignment of the body, mind, and soul. Right from conceptualizing, script writing, costume designing, and visualization of this noble theme, our students and teachers left no stone unturned to put up a show of this magnitude. I can therefore say with confidence to all my dear parents that our children's future is in safe hands and in right hands to make them not only successful in their respective fields, but also as wonderful human beings and an asset to our society. Now, I take immense pleasure in presenting the annual report. I will try and make it as concise as possible, and we will be mailing the entire PowerPoint presentation to you for you to view it at more leisurely space. The past year has been excellent one with glorious academic achievements of our students, particularly our grade 10. The CBSE board results for 2016-17 of our school speaks volumes of the performance of our students. We have sent 97 students for the board exam, and we are proud to say that all have passed and we got 100% pass percentage. Not only this, the average grade, that is the grades of all the students put together, is A1, which is a significant achievement, and the performance index is 91. 54 students of the 97 have got A1 grades, of which 27 students secured a perfect 10 CGPA. This, I think, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the best results in the country, and not only our grade 10 exams, but our children make us proud in every field. We have many children who excel in Olympiads. And this is possible because of a supportive management consisting of our Nilkant sir and Renuka ma'am, both of whom are unable to make it today but have sent their good wishes to the children and their greetings to all the parents. And also our dynamic CEO, Dr. Usha Reddy, who is there with us all the time. Not only the management, but we have an excellent team of core staff consisting of our headmistress and our academic coordinators at various levels. And we have an excellent team of highly committed teachers, coaches, and last but not the least, our wonderful parents who support us in each endeavor of ours to achieve this excellence in education. The Science Olympiad Foundation has awarded me for the 5th consecutive year as the best district principal, not because of my achievement, because of the outstanding performance of all my students in the Science Olympic Foundation. In an education summit organized by Brainfeed magazine, we were among the top 500 schools of India for best ICT implementation, sports education, and special education. The same organization also honored us as being one amongst the top 500 schools for implementing project-based learning. We have also won at the India Education Awards 2017 the best school for creative and outstanding excellence in South India. At the 7th National Awards on Excellence in Education at Indian Education Congress 2017, we have been awarded for innovation in early learning and child development. This is so far as the school is concerned, but our team is not far behind. Ms. Neerja Mani and Ms. Monica Arora brought laurels to the school by bagging the Best Teacher Award 2017 by Lakshyam Educate Foundation, Chennai. Ms. Trupti Rao, Ms. Anuradha, and Ms. Juhi Vishnoy added one more feather in the cap of Meridian by winning Edu and Light Excellence Award. We were also awarded the Best Participating School by NSTSE and from Lodestar also. Now there are several outstanding achievements of our children. We have Anushka Senapati, who secured NSO Gold, IMO Bronze, IEO Gold. Shresh Joshi got NSO Silver, NOF Gold, NOF Gold again. That was for Math and Science. Nyoko Cheta secured All India first rank in Unified Cyber Olympiad, All India first rank in Unified International English Olympiad, Zonal rank 1 in International Mathematics Olympiad, Zonal rank 1 in National Science Olympiad. Pranav Veldurthi has got gold in ISO, NCO Gold, IMO Bronze, IEO Bronze, UIEO Gold, NSTSE Gold, NOF English Gold, NOF Science Gold, and SOF Hindi, Silver Zone Hindi, silver medal. Arnav Ratan got IEO Gold, UIEO Gold, NOF Gold, NOF Gold. Gaurav Unigonda has got IMO Bronze, IEO International Gold. Akshay Kirti got NSO Silver, IMO Gold, IEO Gold, NOF English Gold, NOF Math Gold. Navya Chanchal Oja got NSO Gold, IMO Bronze, IEO Gold. Denuka Rajavaram got IMO gold, NSTSC gold. Sayan Kupili got MCO gold, NSO bronze, IMO gold, IEO gold, NSTSC gold. Mahima Mitra got NSO first position, MCO first position, UIEO first position, NOF first position, NOF English first position. And the list is endless, ladies and gentlemen, and I will be mailing this whole list to you all for you to get a clearer view about this. We have significant achievement in Model United Nations in which our students have participated. And another significant achievement is from Uchi Gyanasagar, who has been in the Guinness Book of World Records thrice for his expertise in Taekwondo of different styles. He has also been appreciated by the Honorable Sports Minister of Telangana and received recognition medal from Honorable Sports Authority Chairman, Telangana State. On technical side, this child has also got his article published in a magazine, Electronics for You. We also excelled in the handwriting competition by standing amongst the top 100 handwritings of India, and significant among them, and more so at the primary level, was Risha Agarwal and Sanhita, Risha Agarwal of grade 3 and Sanhita of grade 1. We also started our International Baccalaureate Primary Years program at Meridian School, Madhapur this year, and our students have excelled in several other competitions held in various schools: Meridian Kukatpalli, Epistemo Global, Kennedy Global High, Hillside School, Glendale Academy. We are not far behind in sports. SSA Karthik of grade 8 won 3 gold medals in 63rd School Games Federation Inter-District Table Tennis Tournament. He also secured the gold medal in CBSE cluster at the regional level and won the bronze medal in All India CBSE national event. We also secured first place in Meridian Kukatpalli basketball tournament, bronze medal in basketball held at Delhi School of Excellence. We won first place in boys under 14 football tournament conducted by Genesis International. We also won bronze medal in SFA basketball tournament, and the list just goes on. And I must also mention about Meridian Center for Excellence, which is a globally competent organization with futuristic outlook and a true center for excellence. To cater to the need of our, Meridian has launched a new wing of research and development and consultancy services. We take up teacher training both in service and pre-service, in-house trainings, seminars, whole school audits. We also secured accreditation and national recognition from both national and international boards. We have curriculum partnerships with several organizations. We have also conducted Syahi, a conference of creativity, the Inter-School Literary and Cultural Fest, where more than 750 students from 20 different schools have participated. Our teachers have attended several professional development programs, which includes me as well, both conducted by CBSE and other premier organizations. We also take up a lot of global exchange programs to our global partnerships. And we are also proud to say that this year our grade 8 has participated in School Enterprise Challenge run by the British Council in the program called Teach a Man to Fish, and we've participated, and our enterprise is called the Green Treasures, a one-stop souvenir shop, and this is under the guidance of Miss Monica Arora and Miss Suruchi Jain. This logo created by our students was judged the best logo among 150 schools worldwide. They have also sold several handcrafted and eco-friendly products and sold them on various occasions and used the proceeds for the betterment of Sri Sai Orphanage for Girls and also our housekeeping staff. We have several community outreach programs, significant among them being Each One Teach One, our contributions to the Desired Society, our taking up sports for a cause, anti-drug walk, our pledge for Rally for Rivers, a manifestation of something you see today, the joy of giving, and many more. Dear parents, the report is just a small brief of our annual activities, scholastic, co-scholastic, and others. Each and every initiative is aimed at the betterment of our children. We thank you for the support and faith you repose in us year after year, and we look forward to your continued support and for all of us making this school the best school in the entire city of Hyderabad. God bless all of you. Have a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It was quite an eye-opener seeing what we have achieved in such a short time. Dear parents, I would request car number TS093B9001 and AP03AV9900 and AP11AP8241. Kindly remove the cars for some time because they are blocking the way for the other cars to move out. To continue our annual report, we now have our tiny tots who will take you through their journey in the last year in the primary block of Meridian. I repeat the car numbers AP03AV9900.
Good evening, one and all. Stars are not born, we make them. Our teachers toil and weaving their tiny miniatures from kindergarten to titillating talking toms. Isn't it, Aarti? Yeah, that's so very true, Anahita. We Meridianites march towards bright future with a holistic approach our school believes in. We have a rich blend of academics, sports, visual and performing arts. To begin with our enchanting SMEs with prayers, warm wishes, music, dance, congratulatory messages, fitness routines, stand proof to the bountiful energy we are full of. Billabong, marsupials, yummy. Oh, I remember our trees with tribes in our academic fair was a roaring success. What transformation! The tribal village set up came alive in our block with hot-scrabble dances, traditional costumes, magnificent headgears, and their wonderful smiles. I plant a little seed in the ground. Out comes the sun, big and competitions, indoor and outdoor, our triumphant moments bring glory to school, motivate us to do our best. What a learning that was when we held our hands with caps on, backpacks on the shoulders, the lovely field trip. I swear, I'll never ever forget them. You know, Monica, my teacher always insists on what? Discipline? मैंने सुना नहीं, जरा जोर से कहो. Discipline, अनुशासन. Ha ha ha! Discipline is the road to success, and the basis of any learning is what our teacher always tells us. I'm sure our dreams come true and we will shine like stars one fine day with all your guidance, love and blessings.
Oh my, that is some bit of information. Our children are for sure groomed in the right way.
We now invite our very dynamic CEO, Meridian Group of Schools, Dr. Usha Reddy ma'am, to address the gathering.
Very good evening to the special invitees of this evening to witness this beautiful little program that you're about to see, and to all the dear parents who've gathered here. I'd like to firstly begin by congratulating Mrs. Lalita Naidu, my colleague principal, for the wonderful work that she's been doing to make Meridian School Madhapur what it is. But I'm sure that she also agrees with me that we only succeed because we work as a great team. And I must applaud the efforts of the entire team of Meridian School Madhapur for working in such a dedicated manner to ensure that the school reaches greater and greater heights every single year. Well, this year, I think with the commencement of the IB-PYP program, I'm sure that there was lots of learning for the teachers who are handling that section. But alongside that, I know that those of them who are there in the CBSE wing as well are witnessing the changes that are happening nationwide. We understand that CBSE was focusing on the continuous and comprehensive evaluation for almost 8 years now. And this year, there's been a paradigm shift in the way they're really looking at things, where the weightages have been shifted to just 20% and 80% for the external examinations. I know that this is the first time that the students will be now attempting a full portion, which students would do many, many years ago, because until now it was only a semester mode and 70% weightage was for what children did within the campus. But I'm sure that the teachers and students, with the support of the parents, have realized that this year is going to be different, and yet Meridian must uphold the same results and ensure great success at the boards. And similarly, Meridian Madhapur will be sending out their first batch of the senior secondary. I'd like to wish them all the very best, and may our blessings for the children always be there so that they succeed and set a trend for the remaining years to follow. When we talk of education, we know that it's the best weapon that one can use to change the world. And there's no better ground than schools to make a great beginning. We at Meridian always believe that it's not the knowledge, the information that we can give to our children, because we're not even sure what they're going to face in the years to come by the time they reach and become a part of the workforce, because we don't even know what type of jobs will exist. But all we can do is to create children who are thinkers, innovators, able to adapt, communicate, and also have a heart to make a difference in the world. We do believe that children, when given an opportunity, can, look at the problems around them and identify their role in ensuring that they will find solutions, and their little minds will start ticking off. And I'm sure that if they're groomed like this at these young years, I'm sure by the time they're adults, this will be a different world altogether. And one contributing factor will definitely be from our own Meridian schools. I'd like to wish Mrs. Suryakala, who's put in so much of effort to put this show together, wishing her all success for today's program, and her entire team for having worked so hard. And I'm sure that it's going to be a pleasant evening with lots of surprises, lots of entertainment, where you go back happy and smiling, because we do believe that every child matters and every talent must be unleashed. And there's no better ground than doing it in multiple ways, as was showcased by the principal this evening. I'm sure you will agree with me that multiple opportunities given to children is all that we can do. For we already know that they are up there, the skills are there, the talents are there, and with the right grooming and motivation and encouragement, maybe they will not succeed the first time, but surely given an opportunity, and also letting them know that it's not wrong to fail, that, it's not the last thing that you're going to be, it's not part of your destiny, but it's more important to rise every time you feel you've not succeeded. With that challenge that we imbibe in the children, I do hope and pray that Meridian will scale greater heights. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind and encouraging words.